Are you looking to understand travel reward credit cards and how to choose the right one for you? If you're a frequent traveler like us, having the right card can be very helpful. Unfortunately, understanding how to optimize the benefits can be very confusing.
Today, we're talking about our favorite travel card, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. We'll tell you why we chose this card, some of the benefits, and how we travel hack many weeks of free hotel stays a year by using it. So let's go.
We're John and Bev, and we are the Retirement Travelers.
If you're just finding us, we are a senior travel couple that are traveling full-time in retirement. We've been on quite an adventure, and we have many years to go. If you're wondering where we are as we travel, be sure to follow us on Instagram. We keep our location updated.
When we began traveling full-time, we would have loved learning tips and tricks from someone who was actively traveling the world. So we started Travel School, a free series to share with you many of the things that took us years to figure out. Be sure to head on over to our website and watch there. We also have our packing list posted on our homepage, and you can compare our list to yours. Figuring out travel credit cards can take a while, and probably the best way to learn is by using them and researching them. It also helps when you have a guru in your family, and in our case, one of our son-in-laws is a genius at travel hacks. He's a financial advisor and an accountant, so I think he's built this way.
He has been a great resource for us to learn things. He taught us our favorite travel hack, so stay to the end and we'll explain it to you. First though, let's walk through why we love this travel card and the perks that we get.
Many cards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve included, have lots of perks, but they come with a cost. In 2024, the Chase Sapphire Reserve has a yearly fee of $550. Now, Bev's card is an additional $75 a year, so the total is $625. Now, you may think this is way too much to pay, but we're going to go over the ways we recapture that amount and more each year.
The first way we work this amount down is through the yearly credit the card gives us back. They offer a $300 reimbursement for travel-related expenses. So the first flight or hotel we pay for, this money gets credited back to our account. So let's take that away, and now we're down to $325.
That's right. The next way we captured is if our TSA or global entry needs to be renewed. They will pay $100 toward this fee once every 4 years. So TSA costs about $78 and the global entry costs $100. Each will last 5 years. And if you're not sure which one to get, we recommend the global entry, because it also includes TSA, except you get the additional benefit of Fast Pass lane when you return to the States after being abroad. It usually takes us a couple of minutes to stop and be scanned. It saves us a ton of time while waiting in the immigration line.
Obviously, we only need a new card once every 5 years, so we don't get benefit from this perk very often. Just know, if you and your spouse each have a card, each of you get the benefit every 5 years.
The next way we get our $325 back is by visiting lots of airport lounges, and we use the Priority Pass card that comes with the Chase card. Now, since we each have a card, we can bring at least one guest inside. Last year, we were in line and a young woman was trying to get into the lounge and she was not eligible for this particular lounge, so we asked her to join us and be our guest. She thanked us profusely and we were the heroes that day. It's fun doing that.
Most airport lounges offer a meal or at least enough of a buffet or a spread to make a meal out of a visit. The bar is open and usually they offer at least wine and beer, but some offer mixed drinks, all for free. They always have sodas, and you can get cookies and chips and salads and sometimes soups and entrees. The food is always enough for us, so we like going there.
We can always plug in our electronics, and the Wi-Fi is usually better than the terminal. They generally have flight boards, and some make flight announcements. Now, if you're in an airport that doesn't have a lounge, like the domestic terminal at BWI at Christmas time, we had the ability to eat at a local restaurant and we each got a $28 credit. Our daughter and son-in-law were with us and they each got the credit as well as our guests. And we've eaten at Chili's this way at some airports, so it just depends on what airport you're at and what's offered.
Sometimes the lounges offer showers and will give you shampoo, conditioner, towels, everything to make your shower nice without having to unpack a bag. Now, occasionally there's a massage chair to enjoy, but we're generally just focused on the food, drinks, and Wi-Fi.
Our point is, we estimate that we visited more than 30 lounges last year, and we ate way more than $325 worth of food in them. It's very rare that we ever buy any food at an airport. We're very happy to have this perk, and it makes choosing a cheaper flight with a layover much more tolerable.
So in our minds, the $625 yearly fee is already reduced down to nothing for us, and we haven't even gotten to the other perks we get.
We should probably say we think a high fee card is not worth it if you don't pay it off each month so that you have no interest charges. Travel credit cards are bargains if you pay off the balance and you travel a lot.
The next perk for us with the Chase Reserve is the points. We get 3 times the points for all travel-related charges. This includes restaurants, lodging, train, air, and ferry purchases. All of the things that we do on a daily basis. This is earned if we pay for these items ourselves at the location or online.
If we were to book through Chase Travel Portal and prepay for the hotel, we would get 10 times the points. Now, we also get 5 times the points if we book airlines through Chase, and 5 times the points if we book rental cars through the portal as well. Now, we don't always do this because we found that the portal prices are generally a little bit higher. But, while we've been doing this video, we realized that there are some times that we should probably check out the hotels. You just have to compare each case.
Here's our pro tip. Our experience with booking airlines through the portal didn't start out well. When I started booking our flights in Central America, I connected several flights together using the multi-city option. Stringing several flights together proved to be problematic because the flights kept changing and messing up our legs. Since we didn't book through the airline, we had to go back through Chase to fix them. It was a big mess, and we never booked flights through Chase, only direct with the airlines.
So let's talk about some of the other perks before we talk about how to optimize the points you earn. First, when you sign up for this card, they usually offer a pretty lucrative sign-up bonus. This is enough to pay for a nice perk in itself. Right now, that reward is 60,000 points, but sometimes they offer more.
Another important feature of the Sapphire Reserve is that the card doesn't charge foreign transaction fees. Like we said in our money and banking video, we always choose to pay in local currency, and Chase converts the money without charging us a fee.
Now here's some other perks. First of all, they have auto rental collision damage waiver for up to $75,000. But we will say this does not include liability, so you need to consider this. They also have trip cancellation and interruption insurance, baggage delay insurance, trip delay reimbursement, roadside assistance in the U.S. and Canada, travel and emergency assistance, travel accidents insurance, lost luggage reimbursement, emergency evacuation and transportation, along with emergency medical and dental benefit.
Regarding all of these benefits, read the policy carefully before buying and know what you're getting. We've never used these benefits, but we like knowing that they're there just in case we need them.
That's right. Now, the best and most important benefit we get from Chase is the ability to transfer our points we've earned to a Chase partner. And if you remember at the beginning, we told you about our son-in-law, Bryce. He taught us this incredible hack, and we think it is the best hack out there to maximize your points.
While we earn all of these points with triple rewards on travel, we turn around and transfer all of them to the World of Hyatt reward program. Most hotel chains offer points, but with Hyatt, they allow you to book a room using the fewest amounts of reward points. Sometimes we can get a room for 6,000 points. Some are more, but we can always find a great hotel without draining all of our points to do it.
What we do is we transfer every point we earn to the World of Hyatt, and we probably save thousands of dollars in rooms each year. We recently stayed at 3 different Hyatt properties in India, and we were treated so well. We were able to visit the club and lounges at the hotels, and most of them offered a free breakfast, a happy hour, and sometimes dinner snacks as well. These were like an airport lounge, but they were really, really nice.
The other thing about World of Hyatt, they allow you to earn status by using your points. We've never paid cash for a Hyatt, and yet we're working our way toward the highest tier just by transferring our Chase points and using them on their platform.
And the best part about it, this is very easy to do. All you have to do is open an account on the World of Hyatt, transfer your points online, and use them to book your stays. You'll see that you'll have many options for booking at great rates. It's also very easy to cancel if you need to make a change.
As you can see, Chase Sapphire Reserve travel card is more than just a credit card. It's a gateway to unparalleled travel experiences. With a combination of a generous reward program, exclusive travel benefits, flexible redemption options, this card has positioned itself as a frontrunner in the world of travel credit cards.
Just let us know if you have any questions, and we will see you next week.
Be sure to hit subscribe and follow along on our retirement journey around the world.